GGA as well as Full Sail University in the States. And I also think I can represent fairly well the Global Game Jam. I don't know how many of you know who I am, but I've been coming to Gotland for the past 3 years, and I want to thank Don and his incredible staff for providing an incredible experience for those of us in the game industry to come and see what's happening here in this little island tucked away in the Baltic. It's one of my highlights of my year, and so I just want to thank them for inviting me once again, and it's a true joy to see the creativity and talent that is here, and I just am always amazed. I walk away thinking, wow, I wish all schools were this good. And you should know, I represent the IGA Education Special Interest Group, and we're the people that develop the IGA curriculum, which is the standard for all universities to create their programs. And this year, I've asked Don Geyer to be in charge of our next iteration of the curriculum, the curriculum. And it's a huge job because it's one of those things that has to fit all people. So from the polytechnics and the junior colleges to, you know, the major universities, research institutions, and it's a really difficult job. But I picked him because he really gets it. He put together here with his staff one of the best examples of undergraduate education, and in my mind, why not pick one of the best people to create a curriculum that will be modeled all over the world. So you should feel yourselves rather fortunate to have such an opportunity, besides just having, you know, great instructors. Now you're going to have one of the people that are going to lead the rest of the world in what's going to happen in game education. So I can't even say enough how proud I am to be able to come here and just see what's happened over the years. And it has, you know, grown, and look at just the amount of attention and the quality of people that get to come here. I mean, it gets better and better every year. But one of the most amazing things happened to me when I came here the first year, and that was I met a whole bunch of people that I never encountered before from Europe. And I thought, what if we could do something around the world that would be a shared experience in creativity? And after I saw the guys give their demos from the Nordic Game Jam, I was, that's it. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to have this simultaneous creative experience that everybody's going to do around the world at the same time. And when I kind of came up with the idea and I approached Gorm and a couple of the other people from the Nordic Game Jam, I said, what do you think? And I got this kind of look like, yeah, lady, all right, whatever, give us a call, you know? And I was the Nordic Game Jam was amazing, and I said, can't everyone have this experience? And when I saw what could be done in 48 hours, I thought, everybody can do this. And so from that little idea that happened here in Gotland, I went home and I called, at the time, Jason De La Roca, the head of the IGDA, and I said, how about this idea? And he's like, if you've got the momentum, go for it. And he pretty much let me do whatever I wanted to do. And now it's like the crown jewel in game jams around the world. And people come to us asking for expertise in our, you know, our experience, and we are able to share it. Last year, the Global Game Jam was in 138 locations, and honestly, when I started here, I thought maybe I'd get 10, you know, so to go from, oh, maybe we could get 10 people to 138 locations, over 4,500 people participated in making the games, not including the people that helped organize the people that helped make the games. We made 938 games. I mean, that's just an amazing amount of games to be made from a little idea I had sitting like in the third row there, you know? So here I am, I'm back in Gotland, and the creativity and the energy that's here is just like a sampling of the creativity and energy that happens during the Global Game Jam. And we have some of the most incredible people that have come together to help us create the constraints and the ideas to put together the Global Game Jam. But the fact that it all was just a seed that happened here and has become an incredible garden of games is just the most exciting thing for me. It changed my whole life tremendously. And so Gotland holds this incredibly special place in my heart. And I don't know if it's just the fact that usually when I come here the sun's out, and everything seems so perfect, and you guys have everything laid out for us, and it's just like a dream walking in and playing games and getting to do things. But this is what I take home with me, that this is what life should be like. The creative energy that you have in school should be something that happens to you all the time. And most of us don't get that. We are surrounded with, creative endeavors, but we don't have that same creative energy all the time. And I just want you to know that I took away from Gotland, that little spark, has become quite the fire. And next year, the Global Game Jam will not only be bigger, but we're going to focus on quality, and we're going to focus on making things so that we have many more cultures represented. We had, for the first time, Russia participated, which I know in Sweden, Russia's not very far. But for the rest of us, it's like this enigma, who are these people behind, the Iron Curtain kind of thing. We just really don't even see their games, even though we go hire them to make games really cheap, which is a bad thing. But the thing is that we are opening the doors to more and more cultures to participate. South America is really coming on board and participating in the Game Jam quite a bit. I think we'll have Peru, we have Ecuador, Colombia. We have so many places that are involved in it, and I keep coming back to Gotland, this little island in the middle of the Baltic that I tell people about, and they go, where? They have no idea. I tell them Sweden, right? And they think, oh, blonde girls and bikinis or something like that. And I'm like, no, it's this island in the middle of the Baltic. And I've never been here with snow, so I've no idea if there are blondes and bikinis. But that's in the States, that's how we picture Sweden, by the way. You're all blonde, you all wear bikinis. But we have so much that we have to share as a culture and a community of games. It's always going to be rooted here for me in Gotland. And so I think that for all of you that get to participate as students, I think coming back here year after year, which many of you do, is just an incredible experience to see the growth of this program. And it will be the cornerstone for more universities as game programs become not only an interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, whatever you want to call it, genre that has credibility of all the other sciences and arts, that Gotland is going to be that cornerstone for what's going on. And I really am proud to have been asked to talk, and I should let you know that I found out I was going to talk yesterday when I read the program. So we have no PowerPoint slides. But the thing is that there's so much that you learn here, and you walk away getting so much from this education at Gotland. I just wanted to tell you that you inspired me, and you will now continue to inspire the rest of the world. So I wanted to thank each and every one of you, and thank you, Don. And that's it for me, I think. I think that's my 5 minutes, right? Okay. So thank you, everyone, and please join the IGDA, be a part of the community, and I hope to see you at future conferences showing off your games. So thank you very much.